Right off the bat, we're seeing a request for judicial notice. For viewers unfamiliar, that means the judge can officially recognize a fact or document without needing witnesses to prove it. It's basically the court saying, yes, we accept this as true. This move often sets the entire tone of the hearing. So stay with me because what's coming next gets surprisingly tense for what should be a simple child support modification.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I asked that the court take judicial notice of the modification filed by the Office of the Attorney General on May 16, 2025.
Okay, I take judicial notice of your pleading.
And in that pleading, I asked that you take judicial notice that we're modifying a prior order that was signed November 29 of 2017.
See that your pleading references an order from November 29th of 2017.
Thank you, Judge. And Judge, I called Mr. Perry first. Mr. Perry, can you state your name for the record, sir?
Yes, how you doing? Michael W. Perry Jr.
Mr. Perry, now it's been more than 3 years from the prior order, right? The prior order was signed on or about sometime in 2017. Isn't that correct?
2016, I believe.
Okay. And
Already you can feel the tension. Notice how Mr. Perry immediately disputes the year and the amount. That's a classic courtroom move, distancing yourself from a prior obligation by challenging memory or details. But viewers, here's the question. Do you think he genuinely forgot, or is this strategic? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this moment might be more important than it looks.
in that prior order, you were ordered to pay $839 a month. Isn't that right?
I don't have it in front of me, but I believe it was more than that.
Okay. Now, Mr. Perry, are you currently working?
No, I'm retired.
And where did you retire from, sir?
Post office.
Okay. And when did you retire?
In June of this year.
Sure. And how much do you get paid in retirement?
I get paid $889 a month.
Okay. Now, you've submitted paperwork to show that you make that $889 a month. Isn't that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Judge, at this time, I offer Exhibit 2. It's out of sequence, which shows a summary of what Mr. Perry submitted to the court.
Does anyone have any legal objection to me admitting Exhibit 2 into evidence?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Perry, do you have any legal objection to me admitting Exhibit 2 into evidence?
No.
Quick legal insight: exhibits being admitted without objection means both sides agree this evidence is fair game. That removes a massive hurdle and lets the court rely on it fully. Anytime exhibits slide in this smoothly, it usually means the real conflict, the emotional or financial tension, is waiting somewhere else in the testimony. And trust me, it is.
Okay. Exhibit 2 is admitted.
Now, Mr. Perry, the document that you provided has $889 that was paid to you in August, $889 that was paid in September. So are you saying that you're making basically $889 a month from your retirement?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other source of income, sir?
My wife's.
Okay. Do you have any source of income from you?
No,
besides this 889?
No, not for me.
Okay. So is your testimony here today that you make $10,668 a year?
I'm not sure. I retired in June, so this is my first. I've been retired 5 months.
Okay.
So of course this year I'm going to clear that amount because I work from January up until June. Now going into next year, if that's what the numbers come to, that's what I make. But I have no debt.
Okay. Now, Have you ever been eligible for VA benefits, sir?
No,
Okay. Would it surprise you if there's a document that says that you had VA benefits?
it would surprise me because from my understanding, from 2014, 2015, I've been divorced for 9 years. And I'm remarried. So if that document was available and was there, it should have been presented 11 years ago as of the date. So for all I know, it's a fake because I have not released any documentation from anywhere.
Judge, I offer it as a Exhibit 1, VA documents.
Does anyone have any legal objection to me admitting Exhibit 1?
I do.
What is your legal? Okay, thank you, ma'am. What is your legal objection, sir?
Here we go, this is where things get interesting. An objection to evidence is normal, but accusing the document of forgery, that escalates everything instantly. Now the court must decide, is this document legitimate or is someone lying? When you hear forgery in family court, the atmosphere shifts from routine paperwork to potential misconduct. Keep your eyes on the judge's reaction, it's subtle but very telling.
Um, Basically, I've been divorced for 9 years. There's no way to have access to any of my VA records or files. We're not husband and wife no more and haven't been in 9 years. The date,
So what is your legal objection?
um, forgery. I don't believe it's real. It's not for me.
Mr. Danimajan, have you proved up that this is
Judge,
admissible evidence?
it's a document provided by a party, Miss Perry, and
Okay, does that meet the rules of evidence?
um, it's a government document which shows that it's.
Did you get this from the government?
No, I got this from Miss Perry.
I don't believe you've proved up.
I can prove this document through Miss Perry, Judge, if I can continue with other line of question.
You may do so.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Perry, do you have private health and dental for the children?
I do.
And are they on, what type of private health are the children on right now?
GEHA, medical and dental. And I have another policy through MetLife for the dental, which is a higher coverage.
Okay. Now, the first policy you're talking about, is that some type of postal office retirement type plan for your children?
Correct.
And then the second.
Can you explain that again, Mr. Danimajan?
Yes. Can you repeat the first plan that you have the kids on, sir?
The first plan I have on is by the same company. It's GEHA. I have a medical plan and I have a dental plan through them. But I also have an additional dental plan through MetLife that offers more coverage in case of more severe things because my plan through my retirement doesn't cover very many things. So I have an additional plan in case they need more care than provided by my government plan.
Okay.
Is your plan just medical, or is it medical and dental, or is it just medical and very little dental?
It's medical, dental, and vision.
Okay.
And sir, how much does it cost you per month for the medical and dental just for the kids?
The medical is, I don't have the direct numbers in front of me, but it's like four something. The dental through GI is 78, and the dental through MetLife is 144. Now, keep in mind that these are family plans, so that's the rate for the entire family. So on those plans, there's 8 people on those plans.
Okay. So if you were going to just include the 2 kids, do you know how much that would be for the medical and dental?
There's no way I could break that down because it's not broken down by individual. It's broken down by family.
So what was the medical again, sir? per month?
For something like 440, 450,
That's $450.
roughly. Yes, yes.
And the dental?
Through GEHA, $78. Through MetLife, 144.
And there's 8 people on there?
Yes.
So if I divide by 8 and multiply by 2, would $160 be a ballpark figure how much you're paying for medical and dental for 2 kids?
There's no way of knowing because it doesn't break down like that. I can
Okay, pause. If you're confused, you're not alone. The attorney is trying to divide a family plan cost by the number of people, but Mr. Perry is absolutely right. Family plans aren't charged per person. It's a flat fee whether you have 2 people or 12. Here's the big question: is this confusion genuine, or is one side trying to anchor the math in their favor? What do you think, intentional strategy or honest misunderstanding?
have 20 people on a plan and I would still pay the same amount because it's a family plan. So there's no limit to what you can do as far as
Okay.
you can add. So there's no mathematical formula to really break it down. I mean, you can do that, but how accurate it is, I can't tell you.
Mr. J. Mitchell, how many children are left before the court?
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Can we establish that through testimony?
yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Perry, there's 2 children in this case, right?
In this case, there's 2. Outside this case, I have another son biological, and I have 2 by marriage. So there's 3 other, and my wife, of course.
When you say
Okay.
by marriage, are you the biological father of those children, or did she have those children and you married into it?
I'm married into the 2 girls. I have another son outside,
And how old is your son, sir?
8.
And does your son live in your household?
No,
Are you on child support for your son?
no,
And there's, to be clear, there are 2 kids in this case, Maya and Jordan,
correct,
and respectively, one's 10 years old and one's 17 years old.
correct.
Judge, pass the witness for at this time.
And there it is, the clash of narratives. On one hand, you have a document claiming VA disability benefits years ago, on the other, a complete denial and accusations of forgery. This is where family court stops being about numbers and becomes about credibility. Who's telling the truth, who has motive to lie, and more importantly, how will the judge weigh evidence that both sides passionately disagree on? Stay tuned, because this turning point will shape the judge's final ruling.
Okay, Ms. Perry, do you have any questions for Mr. Perry?
Do I have any questions for Mr. Perry?
Yes, ma'am. You are a party to this case and entitled to ask him questions if you would like.
Um, Am I able to come back and ask questions at another time, or?
Possibly. Yeah, you will actually, because you can call witnesses. So yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll come back and ask questions.
Mr. J. Mason, you may call your next witness.
Judge, I will do that. I have a couple more questions for Mr. Perry. I just
Okay.
thought of it. Mr. Perry, now you said you're married right now and there's 2 kids in your household, right?
Yes,
Are both children not biological?
Correct. They're both by marriage.
By marriage. Okay, I just wanted to be clear. Okay. State calls Miss Perry. Miss Perry, can you say your name for the record?
LaShanya Perry.
Okay. Now, Miss Perry, now you've submitted a document from the VA, isn't that right?
That's correct.
Okay. When did you obtain this document?
While we were married, the documents are from our divorce proceedings.
Okay. Did you
Well,
obtain this VA document directly from the government?
no, they were in our household. They were a part of our divorce. When we put the packet, my lawyer and I put the information together because she asked me for documents.
Mhm.
What did I have to prove his income? These two documents were a part of that. So I pulled it from my divorce decree paperwork.
I'm just trying to figure out where you got the documents. Were
The
they
doc
provided by Mr. Perry?
they were in we had paperwork that we had together in a lockbox that we would keep in our lockbox. All of our like medical birth certificates, any important information that was there. That paperwork was there because I needed it. We have done different things on our home, as far as we have to have that letter to prove that we could get discounts for I forgot what it is. You send them that letter and then they can give you a discount on your taxes on your home. So it was readily available to me because I was the wife.
Okay. Let me ask you this. How did you receive the paperwork? Through email, through mail? How did you come by this paperwork?